Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So on this channel, basically I create travel videos, finance videos, and anything that excites me. My name is Kaimbe Senga, and in this particular episode, I'm going to show you how to buy shares in Zambia using LuSE. So basically how to buy shares on the LuSE application. So LuSE basically is the Lusaka Securities Exchange. So basically this is an application, or this is a platform where you get to buy shares from the listed companies. You get to buy stocks from the companies that you basically believe in, and at the end of it all, those same companies, if they declare, let's say they made profits or something like that, you get paid through dividends based on the number of shares that you have and how much they're going to be paying out in that particular quarter or period. So basically the LuSE app is an app that's going to enable you to purchase these particular shares, and this is exactly what I'm going to be talking about. Kindly note that I'm not a financial expert, and I'm not in any way giving out any financial tip or financial advice, but I'm basically sharing what works for me, and if you feel maybe something that can work for you as well, then yeah, definitely can dive in. But I'm just basically sharing my experiences and what I use and what I invest in. So let's dive into the channel. Let's dive into the video, and yeah, please hopefully enjoy. So buying shares in Zambia is very easy. So first things first that you need to do is you need to ensure you've got the LuSE app. So you head over to Play Store, App Store, and download the LuSE app. And make sure you download the correct one, because there are like two apps that actually pull up, but the correct one looks like this. Yeah, so I already have the app. So the next step that I'm going to do is just simply open the app and wait for it to load. So if you are a first-time user or a first-time person trying this, you need to first of all sign up and create an account. So signing up is very easy. You just click on the sign up button, and then you fill in these first steps, your title, name, and stuff like that. Then when you click next, it just takes you where you need now to fill in your account number, you fill in your salary, how much you get paid, your employment status, basically all those basic stuff that you need to fill in and sign up. And then you will definitely now proceed to where you enter in your email and you enter in your phone number and password, and then you proceed. So after signing up, the next step that you need to take and you need to do is you need to log in. So logging in is very easy. You just enter in your email and the password. Then now when you log in, you successfully log into the LuSE app, this is what it pops up. So these are the companies that are currently listed on the LuSE app, on the Lusaka Securities Exchange. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to ensure that you add a broker to your app. So a broker is basically an immediate business or entity that's going to be managing your your buying of shares and stuff like that. So as you can see, for me, I usually use Orbiton, and I already have the broker. Then from there, the next step that you need to ensure that you do is you need to load in funds into your LuSE app. So you need to deposit some funds into the LuSE app. So one thing I want to clarify is on the cash available, that's the amount that you have inside your LuSE app. And then the total value is how much you have in total, together with what you have, like what you've bought, your portfolio and stuff like that. So this is how the portfolio looks like. So it just lists which shares you have in certain companies and how much they are worth at that particular moment. So the next step that you need to do is you just need to make a deposit. So depositing, you basically select mobile money, and then you basically just put in the amount you need to deposit. So the minimum amount that you can buy shares with is 10 kwacha. So for now, let's do a 15, and then yeah, definitely enter in your password, and you receive that message to say, okay, the money has been successfully deposited into the LuSE app. So now the next step is, once the money has loaded, you can simply just request balance and see how much has been loaded. So previously I had about 11 kwacha depositing a 15, now we have 26. So now the next step we need to take is, now we need to browse through the companies which we want to buy shares from based on the amount. So one thing you need to note is you need to have a minimum of 10 kwacha. Sorry, you need to purchase a minimum of 10 kwacha in terms of share value for you to make a purchase. So if you've got something below than 10, it won't go through, because the threshold is 10 kwacha. So now let's just scroll down. I'm trying to look for Zanaco so that we can purchase at least 3 shares or 2, just for demonstration and just so that you guys know. So make sure you navigate through the shares. It's going to show you, how much that share is costing at that particular moment and stuff like that. So now let me just look for Zanaco. Yeah, so you just select on it, and then the next step that you need to do is you need to select how you want the order to be executed. Definitely I want it to be immediate or cancel. Then definitely I'm buying. If you're selling, you select. If you're selling, if you're buying, you're buying. And then now here you need to select the broker. So for me, I'm going to use Orbiton, and then you need to put in the quantity of which I want 3 shares. And it's going to give you all the fees: the broker fees, LuSE fees, and the Security Exchange Commissions fee, how much they charge. And then once you click on post, it means your order is going to be successfully posted, meaning you've successfully bought shares on LuSE. And the next step that you're going to receive, as you can see, even in the cash available, is going to change. You can even check your transaction to see, okay, has it gone through or not. So now from here, once you purchase those shares, it doesn't directly go to your portfolio. You need to wait for it to be settled, to be approved, because it needs to pass through a broker and stuff like that. So when you check your portfolio, it hasn't popped up yet. So the next step that you need to do is, the next step that you're going to receive after you purchase shares is you're going to receive an email from LuSE to say, okay, here is an advice slip to just confirm that, okay, your share is now being processed. It's under process, and it's going to give you, what it contains and stuff like that. And when your trade has been successfully settled, the next email that you receive is an email saying, okay, this trade has been settled successfully, meaning everything is done. So it takes some time. So when you purchase now, you just need to wait, and